So my name is John Yee. I'm a Cloud Solutions Architect at Rackspace. And today I thought I'd talk to you guys about soccer and IT organizations. And hopefully, what soccer can teach us about adopting DevOps. So here's a question. Why isn't the U.S. men's soccer team better? We have the largest economy, third largest population in the world, and we spend a fair amount of money on soccer. So the answer has something to do with how well connected we are to the rest of the world of soccer. So you're looking at a graph, and the circles represent the top 50 club teams in the world, the players on them, and the countries they represent. So what does this represent? This represents access to the latest innovations between defense and offense, and essentially skills hardened by some of the most competitive battlegrounds in soccer. Honestly, U.S. soccer is still playing catch-up. So back in 2011, we actually had another issue. We had just lost to Mexico in a heartbreaking final. This was the Gold Cup, and the folks at the U.S. Soccer Federation really looked at this, and they weren't even sure if the U.S. was going to be able to qualify for World Cup in 2014, which would definitely be a step back. So they made the hard decision. They fired Bob Bradley. They hired Jurgen Klinsmann. Jurgen Klinsmann was very key in changing the culture. He encouraged the players to play abroad because he knew that having a well-connected knowledge network was key to being able to play this game well. And he did something else. Being German, he didn't rely on gut. He relied on hard data to be able to back up facts about what tactics he wanted to actually adopt. So as we all know, it was a success because we qualified for World Cup in 2014. We made it out of the group of death, and we beat Ghana, who had knocked us out of the World Cup in 2006 and 2010. So here's the big idea. Can we map any of those ideas to adopting DevOps? And if we were to, it might look something like this. So I think one key piece of this is being able to undergo that culture shift. And obviously, leadership is very, very important to this. So Jurgen Klinsmann was able to shift the culture of U.S. soccer from a very American-centric view to a more European-centric idea. Also, within IT organizations, your access to the latest technologies, innovations, has a lot to do with how well you can do your jobs. So going to conferences like this, or even going to meetups to be able to learn about new technologies is an important key part of this. And finally, much to my surprise and delight, there are actually metrics that you can track. So this correlates to top-performing IT organizations, mean time to recovery, deployment frequency, and lead time to change. These are all things that can impact how well your IT organization performs. So in conclusion, one of the things that I see in the U.S. soccer team is a lot like what I see with other IT organizations. They're a good team trying to become great. And so I believe that in order for that to happen, the culture has to be a key component of that. Thank you, guys, and have a great conference.